Hello everyone, welcome to another video of Sriacademy. I'm Srijan and today we are going to discuss the current affairs for the first week of October 2024. Okay, so basically we will cover the first week of October, that is from 29th September to 5th October. Okay, so without making any delay, let's start. So let us start with the first question of the week. Okay, so it's about a book. Okay, book. So who is the author of the book Fearless Governance? Okay, so recently this book was in the news because this book has been translated to French language. Okay, so who is the author of this book Fearless Governance? And the correct answer is option number A, Kiran Bedi, right? So Kiran Bedi is the author of the book Fearless Governance. Okay, so let's see why it was in the news. So the France translation of Kiran Bedi's book released in Pondicherry. Okay, so this book has been translated. Okay, that was written by your Kiran Devi, has been recently translated to France. Okay, by the head of the department, of France in Pondicherry University. That is by S. Panir Salvame. Okay, you need to remember who translated the book to France. Okay, you need to remember the name. Okay, so he is basically your HOD, head of the department of France. Okay, at Pondicherry University. Okay, so he translated the book that was written by Kiran Devi in France language. Okay, is this clear? So let's move to the next quiz. Okay, so which Indian state has recently included heat wave in its list of natural disaster? Okay, so we have 4 states in the option, and among these 4 states, one of the state has included heat waves as natural disaster, just like your flood, earthquake, volcanic eruption. Okay, all this comes under the category of your natural disaster, right? So recently, one of the states among the options have also declared your heat waves, that is the increasing temperature, right? Increasing temperature as your natural disaster. So which state? What is the correct answer? The correct answer is your Madhya Pradesh. Okay, so recently Madhya Pradesh has included your heat wave in the list of natural disaster. Okay, so let's see. Madhya Pradesh government recognized heat wave as natural disaster under the Madhya Pradesh Disaster Management Act of 2005. Okay, under the Madhya Pradesh Disaster Management Act of 2005. Okay, so the new regulation is set to take effective from the summer of 2025. Okay, it will take effective. Okay, that the heat wave will also be declared as natural disaster. Okay, and everything will get effective. Okay, from the summer of 2025. So क्या हुआ कि recently we can see because of global warming and other pollution, increasing pollution level, the temperature is rising. Okay, and during the month of June or July, there was a time when the temperature rose to around 50 degrees Celsius in the northern Indian states. Okay, so as a result of which, right, what happened is that many people lost their life just because of the increasing temperature. Okay, so it was an unbearable heat, especially in the northern part of India. So as a result of which we can see that people are suffering a lot. So the Madhya Pradesh government has decided to consider this heat wave along with the other natural disasters like your flood, volcanic eruption, your earthquake. Okay, so what happens is during the other natural disaster, okay, when suppose a member of the family lost his life, okay, as a result of which the government will compensate the family. Okay, the government will give some funds to the family whoever lost the life. Okay, whoever lost the lives in flood or any other natural disaster. So the family, the family who lost one of their members used to get compensation. Okay, in the same manner, okay, because of heat wave, okay, if the if you know your family member suffers or loses their life, as a result of which the government will also compensate you because of heat wave. Okay, I hope it's clear. Basically, the heat wave will be treated just in the same way other natural disasters are being treated. Okay, जैसे बाकी सब नेचुरल डिजास्टर्स को ट्रीट करते हैं, जहाँ पे किसी का लाइफ होने से हम लोग उनको कॉम्पेंसेट करते हैं, गवर्नमेंट कॉम्पेंसेट करते हैं उन फैमिलीज को. Similarly, in the same way, if someone loses the life because of heat wave, the government will compensate. Okay, so I hope it's clear. So this means that the individual who suffer from fatalities due to heat wave will now receive compensation similar to provided from the other national calamities. Okay, I hope it's clear. So let's move to the next quiz. Okay, where is the India's first oxygen bird park located? Very beautiful question. Okay, so recently we saw in the news that oxygen bird park was inaugurated. Okay, inaugurated. So in which city? Come on, in which city? The correct answer is option number B. Okay, Nagpur. So in Nagpur, we can see that recently Union Minister Nitin Gadkari, Union Minister Nitin Gadkari inaugurated the oxygen bird park in Nagpur. Okay, let us see what is this oxygen bird park. Okay, so India's first oxygen bird park inaugurated by Nitin Gadkari. It is the first oxygen bird park. Okay, things you need to remember. कहाँ खोला गया है? What is the location? Location it as Nagpur. Nagpur, Maharashtra. Maharashtra is the state, Nagpur is the city. Okay, so it is also known as your Amrit Mahotsav Park. Okay, what is the other name? Very important. Remember these points. Okay, Amrit Mahotsav Park. In the exam, they might ask you Amrit Mahotsav Park instead of your oxygen bird park. Okay, so inaugurated by whom? Nitin Gadkari. First point you need to remember. Second point you need to remember, where is this oxygen bird park located? It's in Nagpur, Maharashtra. Okay. Third point you need to remember, another name is your Amrit Mahotsav Park. Okay. So near Jamta in Nagpur, Maharashtra. Okay. Strategically located along the Nagpur Hyderabad National Highway 44 in Nagpur, Maharashtra. Okay, it is developed by, third thing that you need to remember, developed by the National Highway Authority of India, NHAI. Okay, just remember Nitin Gadkari ji, why he is famous? Because of construction of roads, right? वो क्या कर रहे हैं? Infrastructure develop कर रहे हैं by building up roads. Okay, so roads मतलब क्या है? Highway. So this is inaugurated by Nitin Gadkari. That is, it is also developed by whom? Developed by the National Highway Authority of India. Just remember National Highway, Nitin Gadkari. Okay, so this is spread across the 8 hectare. Okay, very large. Okay, 8 hectare area में located है ये. Okay, which is housing over 8,000 diverse plant species. Now let me give you the basic concept. Okay, why it has been why it has been developed or introduced. Okay, so क्या है? Strategical. It is located in a strategical location that is near the highway. Okay, whenever we talk about highway, there is to be cars, right? As a result of which there will be pollution. So in order to counter this pollution, okay, this oxygen bird park, that is your Amrit Mahotsav Park, is located at a place near to the highway, so it can counter the pollutions of the highway. Okay, pollutions produced by the cars in the highway will be countered by this park, and this park is having varieties, nearly 8,000 varieties of species of plants. Okay, as a result of which, why these plants will be attracting the birds. Okay, ये plant क्या करेगा? Oxygen भी release करेगा, as well as it will attract the bugs. As well as it will attract the birds. Okay, so that is the main reason why it is known as oxygen bird park. Okay, oxygen क्यों? Because the plants will be giving us oxygen, as well as the plants will be attracting the birds. Okay, जिसका वजह से birds यहाँ पे आएंगे. Okay, to this park. So it is known as your oxygen bird park. A section of the park is dedicated to the conservation of species that are on the verge of extinction. Okay, one part of the park, okay, is basically dedicated to the to the plant species, okay, that are the birds of extinct. वो extinct होने ही वाले हैं, वैसे टाइप के स्पीसी को एक पार्ट होगा उस पार्क में जिसको वो सिर्फ एक्सटिंग जो होने वाले हैं प्लांट स्पीसी उनके लिए डेडिकेट किया जाएगा. आई होप इट्स क्लियर. Okay, let's see what are the important things that you need to remember here. First thing, Nitin Gadkari ji, right? Nitin Gadkari inaugurated this park. Okay. Second thing, developed by when there is Nitin Gadkari, there will be National Highway Authority of India. है ना? These things are clear. Third thing you need to remember is your other name of this park, that is your Amrit Mahotsav Park. Okay. Amrit Mahotsav Park. Third important thing that you need to remember. Okay. First thing, Nitin Gadkari ji. Second thing, developed by National Highway Authority of India. Third thing, Amrit Mahotsav Park. Okay. Fourth thing, where it is located at? Nagpur, Maharashtra. Okay, Nagpur, Maharashtra. Fifth thing is about 8 hectares and having how many plant species? Around 8,000. Okay, these are the important points that you need to remember for this thing that might be asked in your competitive examinations. Okay, I hope it's clear. Let's move to the next. Okay. So who won the SAFF? Let me tell you the full form of SAFF. South Asian Football Federation Under 17 Championship title by defeating Bangladesh in the final. Okay. So whoever won, okay, among these countries, whoever won defeated Bangladesh in the final. Okay. So who won this South Asian Football Federation Under 17 Football Under 17 Championship? Is won by none other than my country, India. Okay. So recently, okay, India defeated Bangladesh. Okay, India defeated Bangladesh for the South Asian Football Federation Under 17 Championship. Okay. Now, second thing that you need to remember is where it was held. It was held in Bhutan. Okay, Thimphu, Bhutan. Thimphu is the capital of Bhutan. Okay, capital of Bhutan is Thimphu. Okay, so the South Asian Under 17 Championship was held in Bhutan. Till in the final, India defeated Bangladesh and won the South Asian Football Federation Under 17 Championship. Very simple. I hope it's clear. What are the things that you need to remember? Things that you need to remember, it was held, the South Asian Football Championship Under 17 2024 was held in where? Bhutan. Okay, for the 2024 year, it was held in Bhutan. The final was between India and your Bangladesh. Okay, and Bangladesh lost. India won the final. Okay, the final was taken place in Thimphu. Thimphu. Okay, Thimphu. Thimphu is the capital of Bhutan. Okay, Thimphu is the capital of Bhutan. So that are the three things you need to remember. India, Bangladesh in the final. India defeated Bangladesh, and it took place in Thimphu, Bhutan. Thimphu is the capital of Bhutan. I hope it's clear. Let's move to the next page. Okay, let's discuss about an important award. Okay, let's discuss about an important award. That is your Shastra Ramanujan Prize. Okay, so whenever you hear about Ramanujan, we know that Ramanujan was a very great mathematician, right? Okay, he was a great mathematician. So, the Shastra Ramanujan Prize is basically given to the one who has done something great in the field of mathematics. Okay, so Ramanujan, we all know how famous, the one of the greatest mathematician of the country. So this prize is basically named after the famous mathematician Ramanujan. So the Shastra Ramanujan Prize is given to someone who has done something great in the field of mathematics. Okay, so let's see what's in the news. So the award that is Shastra Ramanujan Prize 2020-24 will be awarded to Alexander Dunn. Okay, will be awarded to Alexander Dunn. You need to remember the name. 2024 Shastra Ramanujan Prize. Okay, will be awarded to. Remember this name. It is very important. Let me change the color of the pen. Alexander Dunn. Okay, he is basically a professor from Georgia Institute of Technology, which is in USA. Okay, so Alexander Dunn. Remember the name Alexander Dunn. Okay. So he basically is getting this prize for his contribution in the field of analytic number theory, which is a part of mathematics. Okay, number theory is part of mathematics. So for his contribution in the field of mathematics, that is in analytic number theory, he will be awarded the Shastra Ramanujan Prize 2024. Okay, so when he will be awarded Ramanujan Prize 2024, the event will take place on 22nd December 2024. Okay. Where is the venue? Venue at Shastra University, Tamil Nadu. Okay. So, the Kwambakam, Tamil Nadu, where you have the Shastra University, there on 22nd December. Okay. The event will take place where Alexander Dunn will be awarded the Shastra Ramanujan Prize. Okay. For the year 2024. Okay. So basically, it is awarded by Shastra University. What is the full form of Shastra University? You can see Sanmuga Art, Science, Technology and Research Academy. Okay. Second important thing that you need to remember, the first time this award was given in the year 2025. Okay. 2005. You need to remember this thing. Okay. Very important thing. First thing that you need to remember is your Alexander Dunn. Okay. Second thing you need to remember is first time your Shastra Ramanujan Prize was given in the year 2005. Okay. I hope it's clear. So along with the prize, a $10 rupee is also given. Okay. Along with the award, a 10,000 rupee. Sorry, not rupee, dollars. Okay. $10,000 is also given to the awardee. Okay. So what is the eligibility? Eligibility should be, you should be a mathematician. Okay. You need to contribute something in the field of mathematics and your age should be, 32 and below. Okay. You cannot be more than 32 years. Okay. 32 or below, because exactly at 32 years of age, okay, Ramanujan passed away. Okay. So your age needs to be your 32 or below, and you should done something great in the field of mathematics. Then only you can earn this Shastra Ramanujan Prize. Okay. So, what is the purpose? Recognizing contribution to the areas influenced by Srinivasa Ramanujan. Okay. So, what are the things you need to remember? Shastra Ramanujan Prize 2024 will be given to your Alexander Dunn. Okay. First time this award was given in the year 2005, right? So it is basically awarded to a mathematician whose age is 32 or below. Okay. I hope it's clear. So let's move to the next news, that is, where is the India's first semi-capacitor manufacturing facilities located? Okay. So the answer is option number A, Kannur, Kerala. Okay. Let's see what's in the news. So, Kerala CM inaugurated India's first supercapacitor manufacturing facility at Caltron in Kannur. Okay. So, it is the first. Okay. It is the first supercapacitor manufacturing facility. Okay. So, Kerala CM Pinarayi Vijayan. Okay, Pinarayi Vijayan inaugurated the India's first supercapacitor manufacturing facility at Caltron. Caltron is a public sector undertaking. Remember, okay, it's a PSU. Sorry, whatever written, PUS. Sorry. It's a PSU, okay. Their Caltron is a PSU. Okay, so India's first super capacitor manufacturing facility at Caltron Component Complex Limited KCCL in Kannad. Okay, you need to remember. Okay, first super capacitor manufacturing unit will be set up at Caltron. Sorry, has been inaugurated. Okay, has been inaugurated by the Kerala CM. Okay, at Caltron in Kannad. Okay. The super capacitor manufacturing plant was developed in collaboration with ISRO. Okay, so ISRO is also having a collaboration. Okay, in the manufacturing this super capacitor manufacturing unit. Okay, so the super capacitors have application ranging from electrical vehicles to space mission. Okay, so these super capacitors are very useful. Okay, in mostly their electronic device, right from your electric vehicle to your spaceship or your spacecraft. Everywhere you get this super capacitors. Okay, so one of the main reason of manufacturing this is to reduce the dependence. Okay, reduce the dependence of India on other countries. Okay, just in order to reduce the dependency of India over other countries, that is Atmanirbhar Bharat. Okay, in order to create Atmanirbhar Bharat, this manufacturing unit has been set up in Kerala and it's inaugurated by the Kerala CM. Okay, I hope it's clear. Let's move to the next. That is, how many medals did Indian team win at the 9th World Junior Wushu Championship 2024? Okay, so 9th World Junior Wushu Championship 2024. Okay, first thing that should come in your mind, ये कहाँ पर हुआ है? Okay, in which country? In which country? Okay. After that, second thing you need to know, Indian team. Okay, Indian team also participated and won how many medals? Okay. Third thing you need to know is it's the 9th. Okay, the 9th World Junior Wushu Championship. Okay, so let's see the correct answer. Answer is 7. Okay, India won 7 medals. Okay, where is this Wushu Championship taking place? At your Brunei. Okay, recently we discussed about Brunei, right? It's a very small country where our PM only visited, right? Recently. So this Wushu Championship is taking place in Brunei at Bandar Seri Begawan. Okay, and Bandar Seri Begawan is your capital of Brunei. Okay, let's discuss in detail about this Wushu Championship. Okay, so it is the 9th Junior Wushu Championship. Okay, of 2024 that is taking place in Brunei. Very important. Okay, whatever I am underlining is very important. Okay, this is the 9th World Junior Wushu Championship and it's taking place in Brunei at Bandar Seri Begawan. Okay, it's the capital of Brunei. Okay, Bandar Seri Begawan is the capital of Brunei. Okay, so date is from 22 September till 30 September it took place. Okay, so India has won 7 medals. Okay, very good news for India, right? 2 gold, 1 silver and 4 bronze. Okay, so India's performance was very excellent. Okay, was very good. So India performed great in this 9th World Junior Wushu Championship. Okay, so second important thing that you need to remember and is very important is your first championship. Where did the first championship took place? It took place in Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur. Okay, in the year 2006. Okay, first time it took place at Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia. So what is the capital of Malaysia? Capital of Malaysia is your Kuala Lumpur. So it took place in capital of Malaysia. First Wushu Championship, Junior Wushu Championship. Okay, so this one is the 9th World Junior Wushu Championship. The first one took place in Malaysia. Currently, It took place in Brunei, okay, and India won 7 medals, okay, out of which India won 2 golds, 1 silver, and 4 bronze, okay. So frequency is like it takes place after every 2 years, okay. This Wushu championship, it takes place after every 2 years. So governing body is International Wushu Federation, IWF. Now, if you might be wondering, what is this Wushu? Okay, Wushu is basically a kind of Chinese martial art. Okay, look into this picture. Wushu, it's kind of a Chinese martial art. Okay, just like Kung Fu, Taekwondo, your karate. Okay, Wushu is also your Chinese martial art. So I hope it's clear. If it's clear, then let's move to the next news. Okay, that is, which country is set to become the first G7 nation to completely end coal power? Okay, so G7 nation. Okay, it's G7. G7 means group of 7 powerful economies. Okay, group of 7 powerful countries. Okay, with strong economy. Okay, it's basically a group, okay, of 7 most powerful economies of the world. Okay, so among this G7 countries, okay, one country has completely ended the use of coal to generate electricity or to generate power. Okay, one country has completely, ended the use of coal in order to produce electricity. And which country is that country? That's option number D. Okay, option number D, that is your Britain. Okay, Great Britain. Let's see what's in the news. Okay, so Britain became the first. Okay, Britain became the first G7 country to end coal power as the last plant. Okay, closed. Okay, what is the name of this last plant? Let's see. Let's discuss this news in details. Okay. Okay. So Britain's last plant, okay, that is Uniper Ratcliffe on Sora. Okay, you need to remember the name. Okay, it's quite difficult, but try to remember. They might ask, okay, in the examination, as what was the last coal plant of England? That is your Uniper Ratcliffe on Sora. Okay, this was the last coal plant. Okay, last coal plant. But however, this plant has also been closed down now, right? So England won't be using coal anymore in order to produce electricity. Okay. So G7, now let's discuss about G7. It is a group of most developed and advanced economies of the world. Okay. It's 7 countries. Which are the countries? France, Germany, Italy, United Kingdom, Japan, United States, and Canada. Okay. These are the 7 countries. And out of these 7 countries, United Kingdom became the first country to stop using coal in order to produce electricity. Things you need to remember. Try to remember the name of this plant. Okay, last plant. I hope it's clear. Okay, so let's move to the next news. Who has been named as the recipient of the Dada Saheb Phalke Award, the government highest recognition in the field of cinema in 2024. Okay, among all the actors, okay, who has been, selected to award the Dada Saheb Phalke Award. Okay, so the correct answer is, okay, it's in news, right? Recently it came in news. So the correct answer is your C, Mithun Chakraborty. Okay, Mithun Chakraborty, Dada Mithun Chakraborty will be awarded the Dada Saheb Phalke Award for the year 2024. Okay. So Mithun Chakrabarti to be honored the Dada Saheb Phalke Award. Okay. So let's see Dada Saheb Phalke Award. It is basically the highest, okay, recognized award given by the Indian government who is to someone who has done great in the field of cinema. Okay. Basically given to the legends related to the Indian film industry. Okay. Or the cinema. Okay. So Dada Saheb Phalke Award, Dada Saheb Phalke Award, basically it is named after the famous Dada Saheb Phalke, who was a director. He was a great director. Okay. So recognition is the government's highest recognition in the field of cinema. Okay. It's given to someone. Okay. It's like the highest prestigious award given to someone in the related in the field of cinema. Okay. So 2024, it will be given to Mithun Chakrabarti Dada, okay, who has also been awarded the Padma Vibhushan in recently. Okay, recently Mithunda has also been awarded Padma Vibhushan. Now Mithunda will be awarded with this Dada Saheb Phalke Award. Okay, so when will the ceremony take place? That is on 8th October. Okay, that means today. Okay, today the event will take place. That is the 70th National Film Award Ceremony. Okay, so that's all. Is this clear? Important things you need to remember. Dada Saheb Phalke Award is basically given to the one who has done something great in the field of cinema or in the field of movies. Okay, especially in the field of Indian movies. Okay, so this year it will be awarded to Mithunda, who has also been awarded the your Padma Vibhushan. Okay, I hope it's clear. Okay, so let's discuss about this military exercise, Kajin. Okay, as the name suggests, Ka stands for your Kazakhstan. Okay, Ka stands for your Kazakhstan, and IND stands for your India. Okay, Ka stands for Kazakhstan, and IND stands for your India. Okay, so it's a military exercise, combined military exercise, that joint military exercise, okay, that is currently taking place in India. Okay, so both India and Kazakhstan, two countries together in a joint exercise. Both the militaries will be, basically, both the militaries will be to conducting this exercise. Okay, let's see more about this exercise. So the exercise name is India-Kazakhstan Joint Military Exercise, which is also known as Kazind. Okay, Kazind. So the Kazind 2024 is the 8th edition. Okay, so before this, even 7 more exercise already took place. Okay, this is the 8th edition, and where it is taking place in Uttarakhand, Surya Foreign Training Note. Okay. Auli, Uttarakhand. It is currently taking place in Uttarakhand. Okay. So it has started from 30 September and will continue till your 13th September. Okay. It started in 30 September and will continue till your 13th October. Okay. The first time this exercise took place in the year 2016. The most important thing out in this table that you need to remember is this: the first time this exercise, the first time this exercise took place in the year 2016. This is the most important thing that you need to remember. First time it took place in 2016. Okay, and this year it is taking place in Uttarakhand, Auli, okay, Surya Foreign Training Note. Okay, it's an exercise that is, that takes place, okay, or the countries that participate is here, India and Kazakhstan. This year it is taking place in India. Okay, last time it took place in Kazakhstan at Otter. Okay, at Kazakhstan's Otter it took place last time, that is on 2023. It is held every year. Okay, again in 2024 it will be taking place in Kazakhstan. Okay, alternative years wise. Okay, this year India, next year Kazakhstan, after that again India, and again Kazakhstan. Okay, so this is basically the 8th edition, the first edition that took place in the year 2016. I hope it's clear. Right, it's still clear till here. Right, then after that let's move to the next news. is who co-authored the Brian Lara's book, that is Lara the England's Chronicles. Okay, so who was Brian Lara? I mean, who is Brian Lara? Brian Lara is one of the most famous cricketer. Okay, one of the most famous cricketer from West Indies. Okay, so it's a basically a biography of Brian Lara. Okay, it's biography of Brian Lara, and it is co-authored by which of the following players? Okay, given here is a list of 4 players, right? You need to identify who is the co-author of the Brian Lara's book, that is Lara the Lara the England's Chronicles. Okay, the correct answer is your option number B. Okay, Phil Walker. Just remember, it's a one-liner question. Okay, you need to remember the name. Okay, Brian Lara, who is one of the most famous, cricketer from the West Indies team. Okay, from the West Indies team, his autobiography. That is, remember the name of the autobiography, Lara the England Chronicles. Okay, it's written by Brian Lara as well as by Phil Walker. Okay, I hope it's clear. One word question. You need to remember the name of the book. That is Lara the England Chronicles, written by Brian Lara, who is one of the famous cricketer from West Indies, as well as the co-authored by Phil Walker. Okay, I hope it's clear. So let's move to the next news. Okay, so by what year does the Cruise Bharat mission, very important, I'll underline this, Cruise Bharat mission, aim to double the cruise passenger traffic? Okay, what will be the correct answer? The correct answer is option number C, 2029. According to my initial, it's option number C. And the correct answer is option number C. Okay, let's see what is this Cruise Bharat mission. So, Cruise Bharat mission, okay. Cruise Bharat mission is launched by Sarvananda Sonowal, okay, who is basically the minister, okay, who is basically the minister, union minister, who is under the duty of looking after these ships as well as water bodies, okay, of the country. So Sarvananda Sonowal, he launched the Cruise Bharat mission from Mumbai port on the cruise ship express, okay. So aiming at boosting the potentiality of cruise tourists in India and doubling the cruise passenger traffic by 2029. Okay, basically why it's this Cruise Bharat mission has been launched. The main motive is to increase the tourists. Okay, that the tourists the tourists that are coming to India through cruise. Okay, through these ships and all. So these ships, whoever is coming to India, the main motive is to increase the tourists. Okay, so the target 3 key cruise segment, that is the ocean, the harbor, the river, the inland and islands. Okay, it will be implemented in 3 phases beginning from October 1st and will continue till the March 2029. Okay, so what was in the question? The question we had that what year does the Cruise Bharat mission aims to double the cruise passenger traffic? Okay, by 2029, okay, by 2029, the passengers coming to India, the tourists coming to India through this cruise, okay, will be doubled. That is the main reason why this Cruise Bharat mission has been launched. Okay, launched by Sarvananda Sonowal. Okay, launched by Sarvananda Sonowal, and by 2047, okay, the passengers, okay, the number of passengers that will be coming through the cruise will increase by 50 lakhs. Okay, that is the ultimate aim. But for the timing till 2029, the cruise tourists, okay, the cruise passengers that's coming to India will be doubled in number. Okay, that is the main aim of this Cruise Bharat mission. I hope it's clear, simple. Let's go to the next news. Okay, this which country or countries were recently affected by the typhoon Karton? Okay, you need to tell me which country or which countries. It may be 2 countries also, it may be 1 country. So, which countries were recently affected by this typhoon? Typhoon is, very high speed wind. Okay, it's kind of a natural disaster. Okay, it's a natural disaster. This typhoon cartoon. Okay, recently it has been in the news. Okay, you need to tell me which countries are being affected by this typhoon. It's a very dangerous, dangerous wind, almost blowing at the speed of 300 kilometers per hour. So it has a very destructive nature. Okay, so which are the two countries that has been affected because of this typhoon? The correct answer is both A and B. That is your both of the above. That is Philippines and Taiwan. Both these countries has been affected by the typhoon Carton. Remember the name typhoon Carton. Okay. So the typhoon. Okay, just see in this map. The typhoon basically started here. Okay. Then it followed this path while traveling to Taiwan. Okay. First, it went through this path. Okay. When it was exactly at this place, it affected the Philippines region. Okay. So now it has turned its direction, and now it's moving and showing its effect in Taiwan. Okay. First, the effect took place in Philippines. Okay. Now this typhoon is affecting this Taiwan region. Hope it's clear. Okay. So remember the name of the typhoon, that is Karton, and it is affecting both the countries, that is both your Taiwan as well as Philippines. Okay. I hope it's clear. So let's move to the next beautiful important news. That is, in which year were trams first introduced in Kolkata? These trams are basically your, kind of trains, okay, that runs in electricity. If you have visited Kolkata, then you will definitely see trams. Okay, only in Kolkata, I guess, there is trams. So on which year, okay, these trams were introduced? Correct answer is 1873. Okay, 1873. These trams, okay, were introduced. The iconic trams were introduced. So why we are studying this quiz? Because recently this tram were in news. Okay, so end of an era, Kolkata's iconic 150 years old tram to be discontinued. Okay, so basically what recently the West Bengal Kolkata High Court recently they gave a judgment that these trams need to be replaced. Okay, not replaced, actually they need to be discontinued. What is the main reason because of the discontinuation? The main reason is your traffic congestion. Okay, the trams that are very slow in speed. Okay, they used to move in very slow speed, as a result of which they are one of the main source of traffic created in the city. Okay, so in order to reduce the traffic of Kolkata, it is very important and necessary to discontinue this tram. Okay, so High Court has asked the government to discontinue this tram as soon as possible. Okay, the West Bengal government closed the iconic tram services in Kolkata. Kolkata was the only city in India with an operational tram network, and the closure of the tram service will mark the end of 151 years of service by Kolkata tram. So basically the tram, okay, this trams will, okay, basically the discontinuation of tram in the year 2024 has been discontinued in the year what? 2024. Okay. So currently it's 151 years of service. Think about these trams. They have been running in Kolkata, in the streets of Kolkata for about 151 years. Okay. So very important thing you need to remember is your 1873. 1873 is the first time, this tram came in existence. Okay. In the city of Kolkata. Second thing you need to remember, it's going to be 151 years of service. but however now they will be discontinued, okay, in order to reduce the traffic congestion. Service on the Maidan, Esplanade and the Khidirpur stretch will continue, but more of the heritage services. Okay. Trump also called light train is an transit is an urban transport system which in modern days use electric power vehicle to transport passengers. Basically, this Trump runs in electricity. Okay. They first came in the picture in 1873. Okay. It was started by the British government. Today, I mean, till this 2024, they have continued to serve for about 151 years in the streets of Kolkata. But however, unfortunately, the High Court of Kolkata has asked the government to discontinue this Trump. Why? The main reason is your traffic congestion. In order to decrease the traffic created in the city, it is very important to discontinue this Trump. Okay, so because although they run in electricity, however, the speed of this Trump is very slow. As a result of which, it creates or it's responsible for creation of your traffic in the city. I hope it's clear. Let's move to the next news. The Duslike River is a tributary of which Sunezo River? Okay. Duslike River. First thing, how to solve this kind of question? It is related to your northeast India, right? That is, this river is related to your northeast India. So Ganga option will be eliminated. Godavari option will be eliminated. Now you have two important rivers out of Brahmaputra and Barak river. You need to remember. We need to choose one correct option. Okay, Brahmaputra, it comes from China. Then it flows to Arunachal Pradesh, after which it goes to Assam. Then it goes to your Bangladesh. However, Barak River originates from Manipur hills. It is in your Nagaland, also in Assam. So the correct answer won't be Brahmaputra, right? It won't be Brahmaputra. Dusliki River, it is in Nagaland. The correct answer will be a Barak River. Simple, right? So this should be the approach that you need to take in order to answer such questions. Okay. So why we are studying about this river? It's because a new species of catfish has been discovered in this river. Okay, at Nagaland. Okay, a new catfish species has been discovered. Okay, in this region, in this river of Nagaland. Okay, so that's why the thing you need to remember is tribunal is from this Barak River. Okay, so let's see the next news. Which animal is identified as a reservoir host for the Marburg virus? Tell me the answer. And let me tell you something about the question. This Marburg, okay, where the name came from? Marburg. Marburg is basically a place in Germany. The name is taken from your Germany. Okay, a place name in Germany where this virus was first discovered. Okay, so the correct answer is which animal is identified as the reservoir host for Marburg virus? Basically, reservoir host is the one. Okay, is the one who used to act as the host of this virus. Okay, so this reservoir virus will be living inside that host, and that host will be responsible for spreading the virus to other organisms. Like we know for COVID, okay, bat was responsible, right? COVID has been spreaded from bat. Similarly, this Marburg virus is, for this Marburg virus, this option number B, that is African fruit bat, okay? African fruit bat act as the reservoir host for the Marburg virus. Okay, let's see what is this Marburg virus. So basically, it's in the news that the Rwanda city, that the Rwanda place, okay, in Africa, the similar situation like your Ebola virus, okay, same way this Marburg virus is also spreading in your this Rwanda place in Africa. Okay, let's see what is this virus. The name of the disease is Marburg virus disease. Okay, the fatality rate is 88%. Minimum fatality rate is your 50%, and the maximum fatality rate is your 88%. Okay, that means it's a very dangerous virus. Okay, so if it if this virus enters your body, the chance of survival is almost either 50%. The chance of death, sorry, not survival. The chance of death is either 50% or it's more than 50%. That means it's a very dangerous virus. Okay, अगर ये वायरस आपके शरीर में घुस गया तो आपका मरने का चांस 50% भी है और उससे ज्यादा भी हो सकता है. Okay, so what are the things? Okay, it's similar to your Ebola. Ebola, it's related to your Ebola, that is Flamido, that family. Okay, same family. This virus, okay, Marburg virus also falls under the same family that under which we had the Ebola family. Okay, so these are the symptoms. You can see the symptoms here: high fever, severe headache. Okay, you can see the symptoms over here. So basically, the reservoir host is your African fruit bat. Okay, African fruit bat is the reservoir host. Okay, so transmission is through direct contact with the bodily fluid of infected people, surface and materials. Okay, so if you get contact with the body fluids, that is your sweat, saliva, blood, जितने भी सारे लिक्विड है, फ्लूइड्स है, अगर उसके साथ, अगर इन्फेक्टेड पेशेंट के साथ अगर उस फ्लूइड का कांटेक्ट होगा, then this virus will also enter in your body. Okay, so things you need to remember is Marburg virus. Okay, it's a very deadly virus, and the name Marburg has been taken from the place in Germany where this virus was first discovered. Okay, so Marburg virus, the fatality rate is about, minimum is 50% and maximum is about 88%. Okay, so symptoms are your same, like high fever, okay, high hemorrhage symptoms, all these symptoms, okay, after 7 days, okay, after the 7 days after this virus enters your body, it is to show all these effects. Okay, so the reservoir host that you need to remember, very important thing here is your reservoir host. Okay, that is your African fruit bat. Okay, let's see the next news, that is which institution is superheading the Bharat Jan initiative. Okay, this Bharat Jan initiative is basically a initiative done by the Indian government, okay, to build the artificial intelligence ecosystem, okay, in the country. So basically we can see that this ChatGPT, this Gemini, or this Chinese artificial intelligence, they are taking place in countries other than India. Okay, they're not taking place in India, but it order to build the ecosystem in India itself. Okay, so that India becomes Atmanirbhar, independent of other countries. So Indian government has decided to launch this Bharat Jan initiative. Okay, Bharat Jan initiative to build the AI ecosystem in the country. Okay, so the question is which institution is superheading the Bharat Jan initiative? Okay, so कौन इसको लीड कर रहा है, भारत जैन इनिशिएटिव को कौन सा इंस्टीट्यूशन लीड कर रहा है? And the correct answer is option number B, that is your IIT Bombay. Okay, so launch of Bharat Jan, the first government funded multimodal large language model initiative launched in Delhi. Okay, so basically क्या होगा, it's the main motive is to build the ecosystem for the development of artificial intelligence in India. Okay, so इसमें क्या होगा? There will be multi-model language, large language model initiative. मतलब like we used to communicate chat GPT in English, Hindi, and other regional languages, right? So in the same way, India will also try to develop, a large language model initiative that in which the artificial intelligence will be able to understand your language. Okay, suppose you were speaking Kannada, okay, or you were speaking Tamil. Okay, so the artificial intelligence will also understand whatever you are saying in Tamil language, or in Oriya language, or in Bengali language, or in Assamese language, or in Khasi, Garo, any language, okay, all the regional language, the artificial intelligence will understand this large language model, okay. So it will be able to communicate with humans in large language. So that is why, this initiative, that is Bharat Gem, has been launched in India to build the ecosystem for artificial intelligence. Okay. Officially, it was launched by Dr. Jitendra Singh. Just remember, the Union Minister of India. The initiative will generate our AI system that can generate high quality text. Okay. The AI will be able to create high quality text and multi-modal content in various Indian language. Okay, as I already told you, it can understand various Indian language, as well as able to generate output or generate your results, whatever you are asking, in all the Indian languages. Okay, so Bharat Gem reduce reliance on foreign technology, strengthening the domestic AI ecosystem. As I already told you, basically the ultimate aim is for India to become Atmanirbhar. Okay, Atmanirbhar, independent. India should not be dependent on other countries. That is the main motive for generating or developing this artificial intelligence ecosystem in the country. Okay, and who is leading this initiative? This initiative is is basically headed by your IIT Bombay. Okay, I hope it's clear. Let's move to the next quiz. That is, which country won the first Asian Pacific Paddle Cup? Okay, first Asian Pacific Paddle Cup. First thing you need to know, कहाँ पे हुआ? I mean, where? Location. कहाँ पे हुआ है first Asian Pacific Paddle Cup? And the answer is Indonesia. The first country to win the first Pacific Paddle Cup is your Indonesia. And as well as the answer of the question, kaha pe hua, that is where it took place, that is also is in Indonesia. Okay. So the first Asian Pacific Paddle Cup, it took place in Indonesia, as well as Indonesia won the first Asian Pacific Paddle Cup. Okay. So let's see. India also won. Okay. It's not like India has not won. Okay. India also won. India won the bronze medal. Okay. India won the bronze medal. And the first Asian Pacific Paddle Cup in okay, Bali, Indonesia. कहाँ पे हुआ है कि Bali, Indonesia में हुआ था. Okay, so Asia's first Pacific Paddle Cup held in Bali, Indonesia. The tournament was won by Indonesia. You need to remember the things. Okay, कहाँ पे हुआ? First thing you need to remember, कहाँ पे हुआ? In Indonesia पे हुआ. INDO, Indonesia में हुआ. Okay, in Bali. Bali is the capital. Okay. Second thing you need to remember is कौन जीता इसमें? Indonesia ही जीता. And Indonesia won the gold. However, India also won. Okay, India won your bronze. Okay, India won the bronze. Three things you need to remember, very important. First thing is your ये Asian Pacific Paddle Cup कहाँ पे हुआ है? ये हुआ है is in your Indonesia, as well as Indonesia won the first Asian Pacific Paddle Cup. Okay, in Bali, Indonesia. Okay, in Bali, Indonesia, they won the gold and the bronze. किसने लाया है bronze? किसने हासिल किया है? It's your India. Okay. So paddle is basically, a game, okay, that first originated in Mexico. This is also paddle originate कहाँ हुआ था game? It originated in Mexico. Okay. So basically it's like squat. Okay. The squat that we play. Okay. It's same like the squat, but the room, okay, the squat room used to be bigger compared to this cup. Okay. The paddle. Okay. The room is very small. In your squat, the room is big. Okay. The room is quite large, but in this paddle, the room used to be small. Okay. I'll revise one more time. Where this Asian Pacific Parallel Cup took place, it took place in Bali, Indonesia. It was also won by it was also won by Indonesia. Indonesia won the gold medal, and the bronze medal has been won by the Indian team. Okay. Second thing you need to remember is this game. Okay, this game that is your paddle. Okay, it originated in Mexico. Okay, and it's similar to similar to somewhat squat. Okay, that we used to play, but however the squat, the room is quite big compared to this paddle. The room used to be small. Okay, let's move to the next news. Okay, where was the oldest islander known as Pole? Okay, the oldest islander in the world is known as your Pole. Okay, known as Pole under art. Okay, where? The correct answer is option number A. Okay, ruins of prehistoric city in Turkey. Okay, in Turkey recently. Okay, I'll show you the island. Just check. Okay, in Turkey recently, a islander was found that is believed to be the oldest eyeliner. Okay, and it's expected to be around 8,000 years old. So Purana eyeliner goes phone. Okay, let's see in this picture. This one. Wait, let me take the red color one. This one. This one is your picture. Is basically your phone. Okay, that has been found in Turkey. Okay, the name of the place where it was found is this. Okay, I don't want to pronounce because I'll pronounce it wrong. I know. You can just read it. Okay. Wait, let me take the black color one. I'll just circle this place. Okay, where it has been found. Okay, I don't want to pronounce this because I know if I'll try to pronounce it will be wrong. Okay, the stick was found in this place, an ancient settlement in the western Turkey. Okay, in the western Turkey, in this place, this islander, the oldest islander, was found that is believed to be 8,000 years old, and the name of it is Hole. Okay, Hole stick. Okay, I hope it's clear. Let's move to the next quiz. That is, who won the China Open title 2024? Very simple one word wala question. Okay, you just need to remember the option number C. Okay, Carlos Alcaraz is the winner of the China Open title 2024. Okay, let's move to the next question. That is, which Indian state has the great hornbill as the state bird? Okay, so hornbill is a very beautiful bird. Okay, it is my favorite. To be honest, it's my favorite bird. Okay, it's very beautiful. I used to find it very beautiful. Okay, so this bird is basically the state bird of which two states of the country? Come on, tell me the option. Many people get confused and will select the option number A, right? But however, option number A is wrong. The correct answer is your option number C, Kerala and Arunachal Pradesh. Kerala and Arunachal Pradesh, okay, in both the states, the state bird, okay, the state bird of your Kerala and Arunachal Pradesh is the hornbill, okay. Option number C is correct. But however, you might be confused and you might select option number A because of Nagaland, okay. The Hornbill Festival is celebrated in Nagaland, but that doesn't mean that Hornbill is the state bird of Nagaland, okay. Hornbill is not the state bird of Nagaland. In fact, you need to comment me down below, okay, what is the state bird of Nagaland? You will tell me the name of the state bird of Nagaland, and just remember that Hornbill is the state bird of Kerala and Arunachal Pradesh, okay. I hope it's clear. So this is the beautiful bird, hornbill. Wow, it's so beautiful, right? It's my favorite bird. This hornbill, and it is the national bird of your Kerala and Arunachal Pradesh. Okay, so let us discuss about Hornbill Festival also. Okay, let us discuss about the Hornbill Festival 2024. As I told you, it is celebrated in your Nagaland. Okay, however, Hornbill is not the national bird of Nagaland. Although Hornbill is not the national bird of Nagaland, still in Nagaland, the Hornbill Festival is being observed every year. Okay, so this year, they will complete the 25th Hornbill Festival. That is your Silver Jubilee. Okay, this year Nagaland will complete its 25th Hornbill Festival. Okay, basically your Silver Jubilee. So this year Nagaland is going to partner with your Wales. Okay, partner with Wales. Okay, both Nagaland and Wales will partner together to celebrate the 25th Hornbill Festival. Okay, so the Department of Nagaland is all set to celebrate the Silver Jubilee. Okay, of Hornbill Festival scheduled from December 1st to December 10th. Okay, कब से होगा ये? December 1st से December 10th तक. Now the second thing that you need to remember is where this Hornbill Festival takes place. Okay, it takes place at the heritage village of Sama. This is the most important thing that you need to remember. The Hornbill Festival, we can see the celebration of this Hornbill Festival at this Kisama village of Nagaland. Okay, things you need to remember. Point number 1 is your KISAMA. Okay, this year 2024, 2024, this is going to be the 25th. Okay, so third thing you need to remember, Nagaland will partner with Wales. Okay, 3 things that you need to remember here. The Hornbill Festival was first held in 2000. Okay, fourth thing, very important, you need to remember the first time it was observed in the year 2000. These are the 4 things that you need to remember here. Okay, what are the things you need to remember here? Let's discuss again. Okay, let's discuss again one by one for your quick revision. First thing is your Kisama village. Kisama village. Second thing is your, it was first held in 2000. Third thing is your Nagaland. Nagaland will participate with Wales. Right? And fourth thing is this is going to be a Silver Jubilee, that is 25 years. 25 years of celebration. Okay, these are the 4 things that you need to remember, very important. And Hornbill, the Great Hornbill, is the state bird of which 2 countries, which 2 states? That is your Kerala and Arunachal Pradesh. Okay. Option number C, that is your Kerala and Arunachal Pradesh. So let's see where is this Great Wales. Okay, let's see the Great Wales. So here we have our United Kingdom. Okay, United Kingdom. Okay, so this one is your Wales. Okay, let me take the red color one. This part. Okay, this part of this part of Britain is your Wales. Okay, so Wales is basically surrounded by water in the 3 sides. Okay, this side also it is surrounded by water. This side also it is surrounded by. This side also it is surrounded by water. Okay, so I think you got a picture of where is Wales, right? It is at the southwestern part of Great Britain. Okay, it borders with England on the east. Okay, here we can see clearly, right? So this is the Wales. Here we are having the Wales. Okay, southwestern part of south, and this side we have west. Okay, so it is basically here, okay? This is your southwest. So it is at the southwestern part of the Britain. Southwestern part of the Great Britain. And it is at the western. This is west, this is north, this is south, this is east, okay? So it share the borders in the western side with England, okay? I hope it's clear. Then now let's move to the next news, that is Uttar Pradesh introduced Krishi Sakhi scheme to empower women in agriculture, okay? So this Krishi Sakhi, as the name suggests, Krishi means your farming, agriculture, right? And Sakhi means your family, friends, okay? Sakhi, your, friends, female friends, okay? So, Krishi Sakhi scheme aims to provide or promote self-reliance among women by linking them to agricultural practice, okay? So, basically, this scheme is meant for all the women who are interested in agriculture, okay? जो भी औरत औरत और वुमेन इंटरेस्टेड है एग्रीकल्चर में, ये स्कीम उनके लिए बनाया गया है, ओके? स्पेसिफिक सिलेक्शन क्राइटेरिया, व्हाट इज द स्पेसिफिक सिलेक्शन क्राइटेरिया? दैट इज your age should be between 21 years to 45 years, okay? And if you have interest or expertise in agricultural work, then the government will provide you fund, okay? So that you can, start working in the field of agriculture and become self-reliant, okay? So I hope it's clear. So this is a scheme that is introduced in the state Uttar Pradesh, and it is basically brought out by the government in order to boost the agriculture, okay? So it is basically given, under the scheme, the women who are interested in this agriculture will be, given knowledge as well as fund, okay? Fund or money by the government, okay? So they can, start working in agriculture. I hope it's clear. So let's move to this quiz, that is, which language were recently granted as classical language status? Answer the Union Cabinet granted the classical language. Recently, 5 of the languages were granted the classical languages, and which among these languages were selected as the classical language by the Union Cabinet? The answer is option number D. Okay. Okay, the answer is option number D. That is your Marathi, Bengali, Assamese, Pali, and Prakrit. Okay, these 5 languages were given the status of classical language recently. How to remember the name? Let me give you a small technique. MBA, not Master of Business Administration. MBA stands for your Marathi, Bengali, and Assamese, and PP. Okay, P for Pali and P for Prakrit. Okay, you can say it as MBA PP or PP MBA as you wish, but the main thing to remember, okay, the easiest technique is to remember by giving MBA, okay, by remembering MBA, Marathi, Bengali, Assamese, PP, Pali, and Prakrit. Okay, these are the 5 languages that has been given the recognition as classical languages status by the Union Cabinet. Okay, so MBA PP is the technique to remember the names. So before 6 languages were already given the status of your classical languages. The first one to get the recognition as classical language was your Tamil, followed by your Sanskrit, then Telugu, Kannada, Malayalam, Oriya. After which now we had Marathi, then your Bengali, then your Assamese, then your Pali, and your Prakrit. Okay, so now how many classical languages are there? Before we had 6 classical languages, now we have 5 classical languages. So total we have 11 classical languages. Okay, So cabinet approved conferring status of classical language to Marathi, Pali, Prakrit, Assamese and Bengali language. Okay, so total number of recognized classical language in India has increased to 11 languages. Okay, India has 6 classical languages till now, that is your Tamil, Telugu, Malayalam, Kannada, Sanskrit and Oriya. However, more 5 are added. Okay, that is your MBAPP, that is M for Marathi, B for Bengali, A for Assamese, P for Pali and P for Prakrit. Okay, Tamil was the first language to given the classical status in 2024. Okay, as we saw, right, Tamil was the first one to get the status in the year 2024. Okay, so let's see now what are the criteria, okay, of selecting this classical languages. Since India have many languages, right? But how and why only 11 of them got the status of classical languages till now? Okay, let's see. The government of India created a separate category called the classical language on October 2024. Okay, so on October 2024, okay, government introduced a separate category. Okay, that is your classical language. So first wala, that is your Tamil, that got in the year 2024. Exactly the very beginning, okay, जब ये बना था classical languages, तब भी तमिल को मिला था. Okay, in November 2024, the Ministry of Culture established a linguistic expert committee under the Sahitya Academy. Under the Sahitya Academy, okay, government of Ministry of Culture, they established a group of expert, okay, or the committee, okay, committee involving the expert people, okay, in order to select these languages, okay, in order to select the languages as classical language, okay. The rules of this classical language are, first thing is that the language need to be very old, okay. The languages need to be very old. Second thing is, the languages need to have historical significance, okay. It must have historical significance. The third thing, that the way that we are speaking now should be different, okay. That language that we are speaking now should be different than what was the language in the original form, okay. During the time of its origin, okay, the way that used to be spoken during the time of its origin should be different than the way that we are speaking now, okay. There are these are some basically the set of rules, okay, that need to be fulfilled by a language to get the status of classical language. First thing, it has to be very old, okay. Second thing, it should have historical significance. Third thing is the way that we used to speak now, okay, that language should be different than the way that the people used to speak, okay, before. These are basically your criteria for selecting a classical language, okay. The Linguistic Expert Committee comprises of representative of Union Ministry of Home, Culture and 4 and 5 linguistic experts at the same time, okay. So it is chaired by the President of Sahitya Academy, okay. It is headed by the President of Sahitya Academy. This your Linguistic Expert Committee, that is LEC, is headed by your President of Sahitya Academy. So I hope it's clear. So that was all for today, okay. We discussed basically all the quizzes, okay, all the important current affairs for the first week of September, okay, right from your right from your sports to business to your classical language, okay. We nearly discussed everything that are important for your competitive examinations, okay. So you might forget, okay, so keep revising these questions. Watch this video once, twice, कि अगर आप भूल जाते हैं फिर से देखिए, so that things are clear to you. Revision is one of the main thing, okay, that helps you to get selection in your competitive examination. So your duty is to go through the split view, okay, 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, okay, so that you get familiar with all the questions, okay, familiar with all the questions and all the names that are being involved, okay, in the current affairs for the first week of September. So I hope it's clear. So that was all for today. If you found the video helpful or if you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like the video. Please do comment, okay, please do comment how was the video, and also share it with your friends who are preparing for your competing examination. And if you have not subscribed the channel yet, please go and subscribe the channel. Okay, press the subscribe button below so that it gives me motivation. Okay, it will give me motivation to create more such content every day for you so that I can help you for your competitive examination. So that was all for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.